Khrushchev, ¿estás seguro que esto es buena idea?
Yes, comrade. The Americans have put missiles in Italy and Turkey. We must show our power back. This is complete mutually assured destruction. I'm not afraid to go nuclear.
Ok, pues, ¿cuándo van a llegar los misiles?
Very soon. We cannot have an American invasion in Cuba.
Mr. President, I just reviewed the spy cam footage from
Secretary of Defense McNamara.
I just reviewed the spy cam footage from the Khrushchev-Castro meeting, and they're planning commie missiles in Cuba.
If what you say is true, our very way of life is in grave danger from the communists.
Yeah. We can't let their plan go through.
That's it. I want a naval blockade on Cuba, and give me Khrushchev on the line right now.
Yes, sir.
Who is this?
Khrushchev. Yeah, it's JFK.
Hello, Kennedy. I've been expecting your call. I noticed your recent blockade on Cuban missiles.
I'm begging you, we need to end this missile war. Please take your missiles out of Cuba. We both know it's mutually assured destruction.
I'll only do that if you publicly declare not to invade Cuba again and take your missiles out from Turkey.
Attention, attention, Soviet citizens. Breaking news from Moscow. Soviet leader Leonid Brezhnev has an announcement.
We spent so much time, money, and resources on the space race, and we've been winning. We've sent satellites, men in orbit, just everything. And all we have to do now is just beat them to the moon. We can do that easy. There's no way we can lose. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. They did what?
Citizens of the United States, my name is Ronald Reagan. Vote me for president. I'm gonna end the Cold War. I'm gonna make the Soviet Union go bankrupt. I'm gonna make them spend all their money. Cause I'm gonna build our military so big, it's gonna be huge. I'm gonna win the Cold War. And you know what? Ronald Reagan was one of the biggest deciding factors that turned the Cold War in the United States' favor. His financial plans allowed for economic stability in the United States, while his military funding program caused the Soviet Union to fall behind and become bankrupt and lose all their money. That's when the election of Mikhail Gorbachev happened. Hello, Soviet citizens. My name is Mikhail Gorbachev, and here's the top 2 reasons why you should vote me as Secretary of the Communist Party. Let's get into it. Reason number 1, I believe in the policy of perestroika, which is basically just like gonna help out our economy, you know? Like it's gonna make us rich, bro. It's gonna make us rich. Reason number 2, glasnost. I believe that it's everyone's right to know what's going on in this world. So let's promote openness and honesty, okay? Not so much this government censorship.
Attention, attention. Breaking news from Moscow. Again. Leader Mikhail Gorbachev has an announcement. Something about like a nuke or something, like a nuclear reactor. I don't know.
Attention, Russian citizens. We have created a new reactor that will put us decades ahead of the Americans in power and nuclear power and in just everything. It cannot fail. Reactor failure! Reactor failure!
Oh no.